Welcome back, listeners, to Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was singing that, but, oh boy, what a stinker.
Hey, an honest radio.
Right? Right, well, never mind that. You know that's the exception right here on Garlic Radio, cause we only play the
Garlic Radio.
Transylvanian hits. It's your boy, wait, no, it's your main man Yanku, and we'll be spending the next hour or so together, so buckle up, everybody. No, seriously, whether you are in an autonomous or animal traction vehicle, wear the seatbelts. Please. They don't put those potholes in the road for nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Someone puts them in there.
Ooh, I fuck myself up sometimes. Anyway, dear listeners, here's the weather update. We have no idea what's happening anymore.
That sucks.
Weather. What is this? Some kind of a joke? And what's this hurricane Herbie, or whatever they call it, doing here? Hurricanes? In my Transylvania?
Now we should close the border, build a wall.
With the GPS and internet in certain areas. I'm told Forum Maris is affected by this. Well,
It is.
Maritians, I hope you're receiving this. You should at least have a garlic radio in your life. Am I right? Sure, I'm right. Alrighty. Where were we? Caller, you're on the air. You're on the air.
Yanko?
How long is this
You're
going?
on the air, friend.
No, wait. Is it really Yanko?
Yes, it's me. You're on the air.
Really? Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
You know, this always gets me. You call the radio specifically to talk to me, and you're surprised when you finally do, and you don't believe it's me. So many people doing that. I don't get it. It's like if I called the police and they answered, and I'd be surprised as the police and questioned it.
Jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
Ah, no. Don't be sorry. I'm just a little jumpy today. Just.
Are you
feeling
actually
this
the
crazy time
police?
we're living
No.
a bit more intensely today. Must be these weird mood swings the weather's been having. All right, dear. What's your name and what are you calling about? There's a team. You know there's a team, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I called. I'm Jon. Everyone calls me Johnny. I used to work the wolves up the old road leading to Castle Negro.
Work the wolves? What is that? Some kind of a crazy young man lingo like sweet? Or ghost riding the whip or things kids say nowadays?
No. I was working with actual wolves, you know. We'd have these wolves that would just run along the carriage and howl as tourists were transported to the castle. And then we can't do it anymore.
Well, my dear, it's not that I don't respect your profession, but wild animals should be left to be wild. Surely not used as tourist attractions.
No,
What
but you
is
don't
this radio?
understand. I wasn't hurting the animals or making them do it. We grew up together.
Look, granted, you don't sound like the most polite and civilized person I've ever conversed with, to be sure, but I wouldn't exactly say you were raised by wolves.
Not by, with. See, my father was a woodsman, and he found these wolf puppies. Who knows what happened to their mother? And so we kept them, and we raised them.
Are you pulling my leg here?
No, sir, you can ask anyone living in the area. Everybody knew my daddy. Good old Edward the woodsman. Well, Ned to most people. Good man.
Is he not around anymore?
No. Ugly chopping accident. He really got carried away with a promotion and, kind of lost his head.
Oh, that's a shame. So sorry to hear that. So these wolves,
Yeah, me and my siblings each got one.
Wait, you said wolves at first, not wolf. What? Did you move in on your siblings' pets or something?
No, see? They, my siblings, they kind of started dropping like flies.
Oh my. Forgive me for sounding insensitive, but your family seems really...
Oh god, this radio, what is going on?
I guess we have a tendency to stick our noses where we don't belong, and then, whoops, nose gone, so to speak. Yes.
Hey, we
Anyway,
got an
so I had
achievement.
these wolves and almost no close relatives to speak of, right? Well, we took a job as security guards first.
You and the wolves? Together?
Well, yes, they let us work together because, you know, security. Mind you, these are really tame wolves. Like dogs, really.
I get it, I get it. So, was this like a mole you were guarding?
No, a wall.
You were guarding a wall?
Pretty much, yeah. See, there were things on the other side of the wall.
Things?
And I kind of let them all come in.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I was unemployed, so we got this gig running the wolves along the carriages headed to the castle. And then that one we lost too. And you know why?
No idea. Another wall?
No. Tourists complaining. Too dangerous.
Oh
These
god.
are tame wolves. Friendly. All they do is howl. Two, they do not want fear and excitement, because that's our brand. I just don't get it anymore.
I feel for you, Johnny.
Yeah, they're making me use huskies. Huskies. How can I look my wolves in the eye anymore?
I don't know what to say, brother.
Anyway, gotta go. Apparently there's going to be this meeting and I have to be there. There's this
Sweater,
new kid I'm
please.
supposed to show the ropes to.
Well,
Please.
nice at least. What's his name so we can give him a shout out?
I think it's Ollie?
Alright, Ollie and Johnny. Hope you guys get along. Good luck with the wolves and the castle and the wall and everything.
Thanks, Yanku. Coming!
Alright. That was surreal call. I think I can say that. Not quite. I mean, let's say on the edge of believability, stuff like that. We wish you good luck, Johnny. It seems you and your family have been dealt a pretty bad card in life. Hey, what are you gonna do, right? Sometimes you're the snake, sometimes you're the vampire. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll make something. And take care of those wolves, will you? Good luck to you, kid. Alrighty then.
Oh god, it's not the end.
Right. I was going to check in with the nation, feel its pulse and vibration on the one and only...
Hello?
Oh,
No.
one and only...
Garlic Station?
That's it, dear listener. Whew, we were almost getting far enough from my initial gambit for the rhyme not to work anymore. But then you turned it around like a horse cart in... like a horse cart.
I sure did, didn't I?
Yes, you did, dear listener. And my screen over here says your name is Mishu, right?
Well, it's Mihai, really, and frankly, I'm a little upset your producer would take such liberty with people's names like that.
Oh, come on. We are old friends here, Mishu.
Mihai.
Yeah, whatever. So, you are aware that there's a team, right?
Really? Well, I, don't know if I'll stick with it. I think I'll just wing it, you know?
That's my motto in life too, Alex.
Mishu. Oh, snap.
LOL, as the kids say, right there? So, was there something you felt you needed to communicate to the garlic?
Does this end at some point?
I love you, Mariwara.
Oh, brother. Should have known. Should have known. Are you at least sure she's listening, friend?
Who cares? The world must know.
Alrighty. Well, now that we got that out of the way, anything else?
Well, I never really thought much farther than that.
You didn't, did you? Marriage? Kids?
Marriage?
You love that girl, don't you? Isn't it your biggest desire to spend the rest of your life with her?
I mean, yes, sort of. I mean, yes, I love her, but the rest of my life, that sounds very final.
Leave it to another
That's dedication if I've ever heard.
chilling word is final to describe a blissful, everlasting marriage.
Oh, brother, yes.
What do you mean? Brrr. They are pure joy. don't you know?
Well, yeah, but aren't they noisy?
Noisy? Noisy? Understatement of the year, my dear Paul. But, hey, eventually they grow up and, well, they go in the exact opposite direction. You know, they hit 16, they don't talk to you anymore, you suck, everything about you sucks.
I'm not sure it was helpful.
It seems I inadvertently scared him off. What are you gonna do? Everlasting love is not for everyone, my dear listener.
Neither is everlasting radio.
Where were we? Just a quick reminder of today's discussion, team folks. So, my dears, today we're talking about tourism in Transylvania. What these kooky foreigners expect of us, and what we deliver. Have we grown soft? Is our bloody reputation just not cutting it anymore? Should we be ramping up the non-communication, obfuscation, shunning, and general bad temper?
Yeah, it
Does
totally
anyone
helps.
really ever fear for their life when they come here anymore? I want to hear your thoughts on it. Don't leave me hanging. See what I did there? Holler, you're on the air.
Hello,
Not
Uncle.
another one. No.
Darling, what are your thoughts on today's theme here?
A couple of things. There's one of these, picturesque horse-drawn taxi carriages.
Oh, yes. How's that business doing?
Terrible, just terrible. I mean, tourists complain about us using GPS devices because it's not believable. I mean, my goodness, take a look around, people. Want me to get you to your destination, or would you prefer we get lost in eternally dark and damp woods, people? Make up your mind, you silly person.
Yes, I see your point, Anna.
I mean, isn't it enough we have no highways for so-called credibility and a genuine rustic feeling?
Sometimes I feel I've had it up to here with our rustic charm, to be completely honest. Enough's enough.
Some call it rustic, others call it backwards, you know.
Knocked out GPS and internet in a lot of places. Now they're complaining when I have to turn them down, because I can't navigate anywhere reliably. And there's thunderstorms starting out of nowhere all the time.
Yes, weather's gone completely crazy lately. I was just talking about that before.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'm completely fed up, Yanku. I'm considering just buying a regular car and going broke, just like the rest of the taxi people.
That's a risky proposition right there, sister. But you do what you feel best for your business.
Yes, I have to seriously think about it. Word's gone crazy, Yanku. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure thing, Dora. Thanks for calling in. See, folks, it's always the little guy that suffers. Always. These musty-pants tourists complaining about technology all the time. Are we branding our region as well as we should be? Are we not allowed to move forward with the times just like everybody else? Are we cursed with this bloody rustic vampire business model? What are we offering to the world? And what is it asking of us? All very important questions, dear. And we'll try to answer them after these words from our sponsors. After these words from our sponsors. Oh, great. Great. My producer's telling me the commercial tape is jammed again. And you know why? Because tourists complained we were using electronic formats to store our audio in. Yes. Tourists listening to garlic radio complained. So management made us use tapes again. Tapes!
That sounds horrible.
What? With tapes it's all fine and good and dandy. It's so great. So great. Until the tape gets caught in the machine and you are doomed. And do you know why that happens, dear friend? You wanna know why? Can I give you a hint? It's all in the name, folks. Tapes! That's what they are. These narrow, physical, flat, shiny pieces of tape. And what's the purpose of tape? What's the one purpose of tape other than being an obsolete retainer of data?
Oh, God.
That's right, dear listeners. The one purpose of tape, the thing which it does best, which I suspect it was designed to do best, is get caught in machinery and ruin your day. And not just your day, your livelihood. because now we can't tell you about Motel Borhetif in the Carpathians because we have no more audio because we used tape. So, dear foreigners complaining about how we're not authentic anymore here in Transylvania, good luck finding your motel in the Carpathian. Cause I don't have the means to let you know what its whereabouts are. And they are probably going to want their money back from us. And can I blame them?
Stop.
Could, but,
Please.
fair, don't you think? Well, you know what else is modern and out of place and unauthentic in Transylvania? Radio! That's right! Goodbye!
Oh God, thank you. Oh God.
Welcome back!
No!
The whole of Romania! That was, let me see here.
It repeats.
Apparently I have
No!
but,
Go away! No! Can I turn it off? Turn it off?
right, well, never mind that.
Oh, thank God. Oh my, oh my.